I'll think about it.
So what do you think of Kamala?
Good.
I hate her.
Yeah,
Very good.
she's... I mean, she fights good.
There'll be ice cream, eh?
She's like
Oh,
Mr.
and best
Incredible,
of all,
but
no boys.
Yeah, like I think
Less.
Lots of
I
fun.
think her her combat is actually pretty good. Like they made it well. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan
I
of her
love this
character.
bridge sequence.
Oh yeah, it is really good. The way you can play as
I don't
every
get
single Avenger. My favorite by far is Thor.
Okay.
Thor,
Where
yeah,
were we?
Thor. Iron Man? I thought I would like Iron Man, but
First love.
I don't know.
I like Iron Man, but he's hard to like translate into video
Control.
games, you know?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the best, I think the best, like most people agree on, is like the best you can control is the best you control is Hulk, and then like
Love playing
Thor.
Hulk.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Duh.
Yep, thanks. Let me just sign in right
Dang.
quick. Oh, I'm a finalist.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, a finalist in a fan fiction competition.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I'm not a huge fan of like. It's just so kind. It's like it's so candy. I hate it.
No way.
What are you gonna tell your dad? I mean, Kamala just got into this.
Flying
Kamala
toasters are
like just
everywhere.
got like aim after her, right? And so she's running away from like these helicopter things. But she totally just like destroyed her like destroyed her home from ever being able to live there again, and maybe just got her dad arrested.
The heck?
Oh well, I just jumped the fuck off the roof. All right.
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Oh, what's Thor doing?
Thor's just kind of chilling. I don't know.
Thor is such a weird character. Also, this is before Thor broke his freaking hammer.
To the old HQ.
Well, I mean, this isn't this. None of the game is with the MCU, so.
Yeah, but Fortnite's a part of the MCU. Officially, apparently.
Wait, what?
Marvel just accepted Fortnite into canon, so
Fucking
everything
what?
that happens in Fortnite is Marvel history.
No. No.
Yeah, that was so retarded. That just makes no sense. Like, I get partnering with Fortnite. Like it was pretty freaking fun. But you don't have to go like that far. That's just
It hasn't been popular in like 3 years. What?
that too, exactly. Yeah.
Like, what is your move? Like, I don't get it.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm starting to hate Kamali more and more.
I mean,
I don't know. Probably act the same way, but this is just so corny. If you're gonna introduce a new character, you better like make her likable. You should be able to kill off Kamala in this story. It's like they should give you a quick time, and if you miss the quick time, she dies.
okay.
And
They're
not just purposely make the miss.
You're just like, all right, I guess I'll just have to redo the checkpoint, and it's like,
It's like,
oh man,
oh,
Kamala's dead. It's like,
dang
oh,
it.
okay. Why are there so many like ropes tied to like street lamps?
Made it.
There are not this many zip lines in real life.
Get to the cap statue.
What'd you say?
And one of the things, you know how we like zip lines are like used in video games a lot.
Parents used to bring me here all the time
Yeah.
when I was a kid.
Well, apparently they were like, all right, let's use it here, but we're just in the city, so like, why are there so many ropes tied to like headlights and rooftops to use as zip lines?
Yeah. What the heck?
Aim's tearing this place down.
Imagine if just like in Bentonville, you just saw like a guy just like ziplining down a rope in Times Square.
I'd love to see that. Jesus Christ, my dad is the Flash. What the heck? How'd he get here so fast?
Basically, like Inhumans are just so apparently like
Catch me.
aliens came to the planet like centuries and centuries ago, and
Right.
they experimented on humans, trying to make like a better specimen, right? And
Yep.
but then they had to leave, and
Oh.
they didn't really do. They just didn't really do anything with the other
Didn't really
with the
finish.
humans. They didn't really finish. So then, like and then they kind of like lost their powers. But centuries go by, centuries and centuries go by. Now they're all these descendants of like these people, but they don't have any special powers until they're affected by this thing called a terrigen crystal.
Gotta move.
Then they go
Right.
into this, and then they go into this like cocoon
On that wall.
and get their powers.
Oh. Movie theaters are supposed to open like this or next month, right?
Hmm?
Movie theaters?
Movie theaters are opening?
I hope so.
I don't. That'd be kind of bad
Too
health
many
wise.
guards out front.
I mean, dude, I'm surprised freaking the Hulk hasn't turned evil at this point.
What do you mean?
Bruce looks so sad whenever he has to turn into Hulk.
Yeah, but I mean, wouldn't you?
A little bit. Yeah, I would have probably like gotten pissed or something and like, I don't know, like
Well,
just
become
turned
Hulk.
evil. I'm
I
just
would probably
surprised
just-
he's freaking so good.
It's like I would have gotten pissed and oh wait, I would have turned into the Hulk.
Hulk should be on Dancing with the Stars. Yes, Hulk. Jump.
Yes, Hulk. Jump.
Jump. So basically, like, multiplayer is kind of like co-op, right?
I
It'd just be
don't know.
4 of us.
It said like a post, like a post campaign thing. So I don't know. From what I saw, like it kind of felt like Destiny in a way.
Yeah, because Spec Ops is also post-campaign.
He's cool. I like him.
I love using Thor.
I mean, I just like Thor in general. So
That too. Dude, I don't know why Thor has it out for freaking Iron Man.
he always does, like in Age of Ultron and.
Yeah, he was so quick to get pissed. It's like, oh, Tony made a mistake. It's okay. Nope. Stark, I can't believe you would do this.
Yo, Tarleton has big brain.
Oh, I love Brooklyn Brawler.
Kamala.
Yes, sir.
I don't. I kind of wish it like, you know how in God of War they had like the rage mode, and how in Doom Eternal you have like that one power up that just makes you punch everything and do a one hit.
Yeah.
I wish it done that.
Did
instead of
something
just,
like that.
Yeah, instead of just like doing like slamming the shield into the
Slamming
ground,
the
like,
ground,
everyone
yeah.
dying.
Taskmaster is so bad in this first fight. It's surprising.
Were you
Stop standing there!
Sweet.
Someone is chasing you. Jesus.
Wait, who's under contract for the next Avengers movie?
Boo,
Chris
that's no
Hemsworth.
reason for hiding me.
Right.
Really messed up.
Sam Wilson. I mean, that's not the actor's name, but you know what I mean.
You said what now?
Sam Wilson. That's not the actor's
Oh.
name, but
You too.
Yeah.
what is his name? Hold on, I know
I
it.
have no idea.
Resistance has to know.
I do know it. Hold on. Yo, I feel bad for this guy's dad. Like, what about Kamala's dad?
What happened?
I mean, like, she just like outed herself as an Inhuman and has like the entire
Oh.
AIM like legal base chasing after her. So like, what's gonna happen to her dad? She hasn't really thought about him yet.
She's like, ah, whatever. They'll survive.
Not gonna happen.
It's like, I wanted to be a hero, so my dad gets to go to
I wanted
jail.
to be the Avenger.
God, it's so weird to see just like ginormous fucking hands. Like,
It
It's
is
like-
weird, right?
on like a normal body, just like all of a sudden, hands!
I wish they would make another Fantastic Four movie.
Why? They've always, I mean, I've liked most of them, but like, apparently they've always been like bad.
Okay, let's do this.
I know, so I want them to make a good one. Bro, they need to get Michael B. Jordan to be the new Black Panther. That would be so...
The new what?
Are those
The new Black Panther.
I mean, but his character already died.
I know, but he could just be cast as the Black Panther.
No, but he was already in it. Like I
feel like that would
I'm
be
with you though.
so...
Like I'm with you though. I like Michael
like
B.
they'd be
Jordan a
nailing
lot,
it
and I think he's a
better.
great actor. But like,
I feel like there's not a better one. But yeah, he already died. He was already a bad guy. When is that Black Widow movie coming out?
Well, I mean, they're supposed to come out in May.
Oh yeah, so it still will come out this year.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I've practiced for this.
No, you haven't.
No, Kamala keeps on saying weird shit. It's like, nice try, but I've practiced for this. And then like slam her hand into like a bus window.
Nice try. I'm prepared for this though. Why would you
If you
grapple
think
the
for a
world?
second that Abu hasn't like been arrested.
Oh no, he's definitely either been arrested or already murdered. Bro, I never like watched the Guardians of the Galaxy movies because I just couldn't bring myself to. After I watched them, they were so good, bro. I don't know. I always saw them and I was like, no. Watched
They're
both
really
of them
good
in
movies.
one night. They were so
Why have
good.
the public thinking you're still
Can't wait for
real
the third one.
Avengers?
I mean, the third one theoretically is gonna have Thor in it,
We have adapted.
Yeah.
which is gonna be really cool. I mean, maybe, I don't know, because they were kind of weird about that. They're like, yeah, like he's going off with the Guardians of the Galaxy, but then when it was announced, they're like,
Almost.
Bro, they've already had like 4 different writers and they fired all of them.
I mean, yeah, but the reason they did that was because they needed the actors refused to do the third movie without the director who did the first 2, but Disney fired him.
This is incredible.
But they rehired him, and so now it's all a go.
Nice.
Kamala
Now the
just
whole
like took a
city's
bus.
infected.
Not the whole city. Only people who were like, you know, who came down from that line. But like Kamala just took a bus
Content
ride
is
to like a gas
installing.
station.
For a moment.
Kamala just took a bus to a gas station, and it just says on the sign, "Snacks and more."
It's not good. Where's my phone at? It's charging. Bro, I went to Buffalo Wild Wings like the first time in so long. And, oh, what'd I get? It's a pretty good
Hey,
burger.
Abu. So I took your advice. I'm
That's
your
all I
good
wanted to
fan
say, you
members
know?
on the retreat.
Yeah, of course.
Can you believe there's no cell service out here? I had to hike all the way up to this payphone to make this phone call.
Alright, give me a second to grab my phone and be back.
You're right, we're having a blast.
She's straight up lying right now.
I'll be home late Sunday.
She found a payphone. She's trying to
Promise
call
I'll be
Abu. She's like, I have to hike all the way to this payphone because there's no service out here. Goodbye. Like, Kamala releases a sigh of defeat. Or distress, my bad. Kamala gathers her courage. God, subtitles in this game are kind of amazing.
Don't title a game Marvel's Avengers.
Something not made of rock.
That's definitely not Marvel's
Sign
Avengers.
or a bad one.
That's just straight up Avengers.
Yeah, who else is gonna be like DC's Avengers?
Yeah, no, that too. Yeah, I feel like Marvel just ruins the name. It's just unnecessary.
Support heroic ability when the left heroic mirror is full.
That's
Okay.
willpower.
Hold on, I had to pause the game. That was amazing. That power is literally just her jumping up in the air and pumping a fist in the air, and then like having just like her spirits raised.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go. What was I gonna say?
I don't know. What were you going to say?
What
Get up high and see where I'm at.
was I going to say?
I don't know. What were you going to say?
What was it?
What was it?
Oh. I just don't understand. If I'm in a game, if I'm in a party with 2 level 50s, and I'm a level 155, I should get put into a bad lobby, right? Because 2 50s is worse than 1. Wait,
55.
that doesn't make sense. Well, you know, there's more like 50s than 155s. So why does the 50s just get brought up to like 155s?
Would freak if they saw me up here.
That's the one thing's
I mean,
flawed with skill-based matchmaking. Yeah, but that is.
It just told me to toggle sprints. I'm aware on how to fucking toggle sprint. Thanks.
Why are you not sprinting?
careful.
I was.
No, you aren't.
I mean, like this entire time I've been playing as her, she's been like failing to make a lot of these jumps. But now she's like fucking like doing like 30 feet gaps. But what the fuck?
God, I have to return to the ledge of the.
Also, when do I get to play as Thor again? I'm not. Wait, we're not gonna get Fat Thor in this game, are we?
No, probably not.
It'd be pretty funny if we did, cause, I mean, like, Thor abandoned Mjolnir.
Wait, Thor abandoned me on here?
Oh man.
Yeah, he left it at the site for Captain America's like his Captain America statue. Yeah.
So did Captain America really die or what?
I don't think so. On YouTube, there's been like you know how like there's on YouTube there'll be like clips of video games and stuff. That like they'll clip some of the cinematics and put it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, I've been seeing a lot of those lately, and I haven't been watching them for fear of like spoilers, but I have seen a lot of the titles, and one of them really kind of was like Captain America and Captain America. So I'm like, yeah, okay, he's not dead.
Okay.
Like, there's no way he's dead.
I hope not. It's like he just really is dead. It's like, yeah, we're just pranking you. He's dead.
He's dead. He's dead.
Yep, he's no longer alive.
I mean, Tarleton was, the head scientist. He was like in the blast radius, and he was in a coma for 6 months.
Oops.
Who knows where he is?
Up's probably the way to.
Yeah, she's gonna be Bruce Banner, and he's gonna be like, "Oh hey, what you doing here?" Just gonna like, "Hi, what's up? I'm here to restart the Avengers." And he's just gonna be like, "I'm the one who destroyed the Avengers. I'm good, thanks." Yeah, no shit, you're stretchy.
Just focus.
Sorry, she just said there was this lever. There was this lever like 5 feet away from her, and she was like, "I think I can reach it." And I was like, "Yeah, no shit, you're stretchy."
They caught me off guard. What the hell?
Just out of nowhere. No shit, you're stretchy.
I was like,
Hello?
Stretchy. Huh. Could a uranium blade cut through a Captain America's shield?
Did you know there's a Captain America game?
Who's
No.
there?
There's a Captain America game, a Hulk game, and an Iron Man game. Actually, multiple Iron Man games and multiple Captain America games, I think.
Or the Spider-Man games on Xbox? Or the 360?
Yeah, there are, but I never played those. I mean, Devin talks about them all the time.
Good ones.
Yo, Kamala's literally being chased by the Hulk. She has no chance.
Wait, I thought they were friends.
Not yet.
Oh. So it skipped that far along in the debate?
Oh, yeah.
Listen! Wait, what are you doing? Leave me alone!
Reverend.
I didn't mean to.
Yeah, why am I even calling out?
She tried to punch Hulk. She got a big fist and she just punched him in the chest. All he wanted was Captain's
won?
shield. And then he roared at her. He just looked down at his chest, looked back at her and roared, and then took the shield and left.
Wait, so... Yeah, Kamala didn't do anything to...
Oh, hell no.
Not even, like, move him?
No, he just looked at it and was like, what?
He's yelling at me like, why to throw him off a bridge? Like, he didn't almost get run over by a train.
No wonder the resistance bailed on this place.
It's like there was a goddamn train, you crazy person.
Great. I'm sure no one will know the difference. Zach.
Iron Man is... I don't know how he became a superhero.
Iron Man?
Yeah.
Because he like wanted to, and he gets whatever he wants.
He's like, hey, maybe one day I should be a superhero.
It was more like, hey,
He's like, I'm pretty
bored.
good at this.
I'm pretty good at this.
He's
I
like, I
should
just
kill
made
people."
a suit out of nothing. Maybe I could do this better.
And then Fury was like, hey,
Junction box. Okay.
He's like, hey, I'm gonna tell you you're not a part of the Avengers, but you're actually a part of the Avengers.
but technically I'm just a consultant.
Weirdo, you're not the food guy. Wait, yeah, you are. Why won't you accept my food?
In Jack Black's latest video, he did that
There's
mission.
my way out.
Which one? Oh, the freaking Reverend one?
Yeah, and that's also the thing where
Sign
he
of
went bald,
resistance anywhere.
or not where he went
must have
bald,
scared
but
him
where he
away.
was bald.
Oh, nice.
Better
Did you
find
see
a
the
way out
picture I
this
sent
thing.
you?
Yeah, I did. It was weird.
He's beautiful. Like, I don't know.
What am I supposed to do with this
He's just
Amazing.
so beautiful.
So bald. I just forgot, like, Jack Black played Poe.
Excuse me.
I wish freaking I could watch all three Kung Fu Panda movies again. It
You
was
can.
so good. Where?
What do you mean where?
Where?
I don't know, my house? You want to come to my house and watch Kung Fu Panda?
Love to.
Excuse me. I just hiccuped and then burped. What the hell?
I'm giant.
I love Kamala's super ability to like just turn really big. And
Yeah.
one of the reasons I love it so much is that apparently the first time she discovered how to do it, she goes, "Wow, I'm giant."
So dumb.
Okay, but you can't tell me you wouldn't do the same thing.
Keep it together.
I wouldn't.
Right, it'd be more something like this. Oh shit, I'm pretty big.
Okay, Alex, let's say you, me, Dominic, and William are robbing a train, right?
Yeah.
If I find, like... Wow, what the heck?
You can't just go around drawing people's.
If I find, like, extra stuff, I get to keep that, right?
What?
If I just find, like, extra cash in, like, one of the drawers.
Yeah, sure, that's yours.
Exactly. You don't have to give them to... Yeah, you don't have to share it with the group.
I finally met Bruce.
Bruce Banner.
He's acting really weird, really disoriented and stuff. Apparently he's been like the Hulk for a few years now. So
It's like Ragnarok.
This is why
Or that Ragnarok storyline.
yeah,
Exactly.
I liked it though. I liked that movie.
Mother and Nelson didn't.
What?
Roll something.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
you gotta
sorry.
understand. Like my mom and Nelson are like hardcore like Marvel fans, you know.
I know. Okay.
So Nelson's hardcore comic book, and my mom also likes comic book. I mean, she's less like hardcore, but she still really likes the comic book stuff, you know. And when it diverges, or like they think it didn't treat the Hulk storyline well.
But this
I'm so happy
proves
Taika Waititi's
the
freaking
capsules were near the
directing.
command deck when the explosion happened.
What do you call it? The Next Door movie? Love and Thunder.
God, I love Bruce in this already. He's so good. Just the way he reacts to everything is just like, yeah, alright, okay.
It's just not lining up. There's something wrong. And
Am I gonna have to
feel it.
shoot this guy dead, or is he gonna give me the money?
Don't you?
Am I gonna have to shoot this guy dead?
I mean,
Okay, Bruce. I liked you when you were like all like sighing and stuff, but now you're being kind of a dick, so back up.
Tarleton calls people like me inhuman.
can I go back and attack his wife too? That'd be so funny. I walk away and I just go back and attack his wife.
Demented.
Bro, do you ever go to Buffalo Wild Wings to just get wings?
I haven't been to
Wait.
Buffalo Wild Wings in like 7 years.
Well, that's why we're gonna go. One
Okay.
day.
We'll get Dominic and we'll get William and we'll get you and we'll all go to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Ever since I had the top 5 burgers I've ever had in my life.
Bruce Banner and Kamala are in like an RV, and she's holding a giant fucking soda, and she's slurping it, and there's a Hulk thing like a bobblehead on the dash with that's Hulk, and she just tapped it and made a squeezing like a beep beep sound, and she's shaking the ice around to get more drink, and she's so happy, and Bruce is just, oh, what the fuck is happening? She just changed the song to I Don't Care by Okona Pop, and Bruce is changing it back to radio static. She's slurping, and Bruce, and the subtitle is Kamala slurps loudly in Bruce's direction. Bruce closes his eyes briefly in frustration. That is so good. I love it.
In frustration.
Oh my god, that little brief sequence was so good.
No problem.
Keep in mind, it's an RV,
Right.
not a car, an RV.
Oh my god.
The
Let's
Hulk,
go to the back.
Bruce Banner, the Hulk, and Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel were in an RV.
Bit of tight squeeze.
Superheroes.
Miss Marvel. What the heck?
Thanks.
Well, that's her name. I mean, her superhero name, Kamala.
Why?
Clearing just ahead. The
Because she's a really big fan of Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
So what does
What
Jarvis
happens when Captain
actually
Marvel
look
comes
like?
back?
like an outdated hard drive from
Nothing.
1998.
Okay.
She's still gonna be Miss Marvel.
What does a
That- no.
1998 hard drive?
She doesn't get to be a part of the Avengers. We need to talk to like Tony. We just need to talk to Tony. Tony's basically the leader of the Avengers.
I mean, yes and no.
Since Captain America is apparently dead, then
Banner, what do I do?
consult
They
between
just
both.
shot Bruce.
What?
Oh, that's not good.
They just
Yeah,
shot
there it is.
Bruce as if, like, that was a good idea.
They got 30 seconds left of life.
Yeah. Like, what the hell? Like, hey, let's shoot the guy who, like, becomes Hulk when he's angry.
Let's shoot the guy who literally becomes basically unstoppable. Oh, that's my uncle.
My uncle.
Hello, uncle. How far are you?
Along?
Yeah.
I'm to the Hulk and Kamala mission that you get right after, or, like, in the beta. So, like,
Oh,
right
nice.
after, it wasn't too far off, it wasn't too far into the story, you know? It obviously wasn't, like, the second ever mission, but...
It's just a little confusing. I was like, hey, aim, try to shove down Kamala down my throat.
I love it when Hulk kicks something, because he does it in the games, or he does it in this game a lot, and it's great. Like the first time when when he picked up the tank and then he kicked the guy who went, "Oh shit!" And then when you find like collectibles, he'll kick the box open, and it's always just
when you kick the box open.
it's always just like a tiny little like kick.
It's like a nudge.
Yeah, and it's so great. I love it. I'm dead. Fuck! How does the Hulk die? I want to play as Hulk or no Thor.
Hey Alex, guess what?
What?
Chicken butt.
Damn it!
Yeah, I know. Guess who?
Ooh.
Chicken brew.
Shit!
Guess why?
What?
Chicken pie.
Fuck! Shit! I died.
Why?
Because I'm bad. Alright, I gotta go get ready for work.
Oh, loser.
Yeah, I'm a loser. I gotta go do my job. See you later, Davey.
See you later.